Good morning everyone. Welcome back on my YouTube channel Medico Junction. My dear friends, we are learning pharmacology. In my last lecture, we learned mechanism of drug action through physical action and chemical action. Today is my topic mechanism of drug action through the enzymes. Enzymes are the proteinase in nature, means enzymes are made up by the proteins. Almost all biological reactions in our body are carried out under the influence of enzymatic reactions or catalyzed by the enzymes. That's why enzymes are the most important target site for the drug action. Drug can be increase or decrease the enzymatically mediated reactions. That's why first of all, we are learning drug can increase drugs can increase enzyme activity. Drugs can increase enzyme activity by enzyme stimulation, or enzyme induction. Like that, drug can decrease enzyme action enzyme activity by enzyme inhibition. Most of the drugs exert their mechanism of action or pharmacological action through the inhibition of the enzymes. Enzyme inhibition is divided into non-selective enzyme inhibition and selective enzyme inhibition. Selective enzyme inhibition further subdivided in competitive type or competitive selective enzyme inhibition or non-competitive type enzyme inhibition. Competitive type selective enzyme inhibition is also divided into equilibrium type and non-equilibrium type. Through this way means enzyme activity or enzyme stimulation or enzyme induction, drug enhance the enzyme's activity. In the enzyme stimulation of enzyme by the drug that is truly foreign substance is unusual. Even enzyme stimulation is relevant to natural metabolites only. For example, pyridoxine. Pyridoxine means vitamin B6. Pyridoxine is a vitamin B6 which enhance decarboxylation or increases decarboxylation. This is the enzyme stimulations, means enzyme activity is increases by the natural metabolite pyridoxine vitamin B6. This is the example of enzyme stimulation. And in case of enzyme induction, drug increase protein synthesis. When protein synthesis is increases, ultimately the enzyme synthesis will be increased. Actually enzymes are made up by the proteins. When protein synthesis increase, ultimately the preparation or synthesis of enzyme is increased. That is called the enzyme induction. Now drug can decrease the enzyme activity by the enzyme inhibition. Actually enzyme inhibition is the most important mode of drugs action. Enzyme inhibition is basically, there are the two types, non-selective enzyme inhibition and selective enzyme inhibition. In case of non-selective enzyme inhibition, there are the few heavy metals, strong acid or base, means strong acids or alkali, then formaldehyde, aldehyde. Such a chemical compound which non-selectively denature the all proteins and inhibits the all enzymes. That's why these non-selectively enzyme inhibitors are restricted for external application only. जो नॉन सेलेक्टिव एंजाइम इनहिबिटर्स होते हैं या नॉन सेलेक्टिव जब एंजाइम का इनहिबिशन होता है, जैसे कुछ हैवी मेटल्स, स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड, स्ट्रॉन्ग अल्कलीज, फॉर्मल्डिहाइड, एल्डिहाइड, ये क्या करते हैं कि सभी प्रोटीन्स को डीनेचर कर देते हैं, जिसके कारण से एंजाइम्स भी डीनेचर हो जाते हैं। इसलिए जो होता है नॉन सेलेक्टिव एंजाइम इनहिबिटर्स जो होते हैं या फिर नॉन सेलेक्टिव एंजाइम इनहिबिशन जो होता है, ये ओनली लोकली इसको अप्लाई किया जाता है, नॉट फॉर सिस्टमिक एप्लीकेशन। नाउ सेलेक्टिव एंजाइम इनहिबिशन. Selective enzyme inhibition is subdivided into competitive type and non-competitive type. In case of competitive type enzyme inhibition, there is an equilibrium type and non-equilibrium type. To understand the competitive enzyme inhibition, there is required the one short diagram we are using, which will help us to understand and to learn the action of the drugs through the enzyme inhibition. In natural way, what happen, there is use the one substrate, like the structure of substrate is like that. This one is the one substrate. This substrate binds to enzyme's catalytic active site. For example, this is the enzyme. And this one is the catalytic active site. When this substrate bind to this catalytic active site, one complex is formed that is known as the enzyme substrate complex. Enzyme substrate complex, by nature that complex is functional. Okay, in case of competitive or selective enzyme inhibition, basically one enzyme inhibitor which is resemble or similar to the structure of substrate, this is the enzyme inhibitor. Enzyme inhibitor is structurally similar to the substrate and compete with the substrate. This enzyme inhibitor will compete to the substrate to bind at this active site, catalytic active site, and prevent the binding of substrate to this active catalyte site. Okay, when this substrate enzyme inhibitor will bind this catalytic active site, then there are the chances no product formation, no product form. Okay, or there are the chances of the non-functional product form, non-functional product will be formed there. In such a way, this enzyme inhibitor is inhibit the enzyme's catalytic activity. For example, in case of equilibrium type and competitive enzyme inhibition, what happen? The competitive type, we are learning the one example like that is the captopril. Example is like the captopril. Captopril is a ACE inhibitor. For example, this enzyme is ACE. ACE is the angiotensin converting enzyme. ACE is angiotensin converting enzyme. Like for example, this substrate is angiotensin first. Angiotensin first. In a normal way, when angiotensin first bind to this angiotensin converting enzymes catalytic active site, then the product is formed, that is the functional product, and that product is angiotensin second. Angiotensin second is formed. Okay, when angiotensin first bind to the angiotensin converting enzymes active catalytic site, as a result angiotensin second is formed, and angiotensin second is constrict the blood vessels. For example, this is the normal blood vessels lumen. When angiotensin second is formed, this lumen will be constrict. Okay, means lumen will be decrease. Okay, another means blood vessels constrict. What is the action of the angiotensin second? Blood vessel constrict, contraction of blood vessels, as well as increase water reabsorption, as well as increase sodium ion influx or retention. Sodium ions retention. When blood vessels constrict, water reabsorption increases and sodium ion retention is increases in case of the angiotensin second. As a result, blood pressure is increases, means hypertension. Hypertension will be there. To solve this problem, to lower the hypertension, we use the antihypertensive drug, that is the captopril, means angiotensin converting enzyme inhibitor. Captopril is equilibrium type competitive inhibitor. This captopril compete with the angiotensin first and prevent the binding of angiotensin first at the active catalytic site of angiotensin converting enzyme. When captopril occupy this place, because this substrate structure and captopril structure is similar, when this captopril bind with the angiotensin converting enzyme, then there will be the no product form. Okay, as a result, angiotensin second will not be formed and there will be no blood vessels contraction, there will not be reabsorption of the water, and there will be not a sodium ion retention. As a result, hypertension will not be there, means normal blood pressure, normalized blood pressure will be there. ठीक है. In such a way captopril exerts their mechanism of action. This was the competitive type equilibrium type enzyme inhibition. In case of competitive type non-equilibrium type inhibition, there is the one difference. In such a way, in this situation enzyme inhibitors is also structurally similar to the substrate, okay, but enzyme inhibitor have the higher affinity to bind at the catalytic active site or form the covalent bond. Okay, when this substrate will compete with the substrate, so when this enzyme inhibitor compete with the substrate and bind at the enzyme's catalytic active site and form covalent bond, okay, or have the higher affinity, higher binding affinity as compared to the substrate, then the other substrate or substrate will not be remove the enzyme inhibitor from this active site easily. Okay, in such a way irreversible reaction is take place, means chemical reaction will be not be reversible. There is the one example is methotrexate. Methotrexate, that is the anti-cancer drug, and in this situation substrate is dihydrofolate dihydrofolic acid, and enzyme is dihydrofolate reductase. Okay, when methotrexate have the 50,000 times higher affinity to bind the dihydrofolic reductase enzyme as compared to dihydrofolic acid, then methotrexate prevent the binding of dihydrofolic acid at the active site of dihydrofolate reductase and prevent the formation of tetrahydrofolic acid. Actually tetrahydrofolic acid is formed when dihydrofolic acid bind to the dihydrofolic acid reductase and form the tetrahydrofolic acid. When tetrahydrofolic acid is formed in the cancer cell, then obviously cancer cell will be grow faster or multiply faster and cancer will become severe. But in case of cancer treatment, methotrexate is used and prevent the formation of tetrahydrofolic acid. Okay, then methotrexate is bind to the dihydrofolic acid reductase and there will be no product, means there will not form the tetrahydrofolic acid and the cancerous cell will be die. ठीक है, this is called the non-equilibrium type or irreversible type selective enzyme inhibition, and equilibrium type enzyme inhibition is called the reversible enzyme inhibition. Okay, now we are learning the non-competitive type selective enzyme inhibition. In case of non-competitive type enzyme inhibition, the enzyme inhibitor is bind to the adjacent site. Okay, enzyme inhibitor is not bind, non-competitive type enzyme inhibitors is not bind to this active catalytic site, but bind to the adjacent site or any other places, like in this place. When this inhibitor bind to the adjacent site, this inhibitor can be bind to the here or here or here or anywhere other than the any place, but not at the active catalytic site. When inhibitor is bind to the adjacent site, this enzyme will be lose its catalytic activity. Okay, and enzyme substrate functional product will not be formed. For example, NSAIDs. NSAIDs drug means non-steroidal anti-inflammatory analgesic and antipyretic drugs like the aspirin inhibit the COX enzyme, means cyclooxygenase enzymes, and prevent the synthesis of prostaglandin, which is the inflammatory mediator which cause the pain, inflammation and fever. What happen in such a case? Arachidonic acid is converted in the PG, means prostaglandin, in the presence of COX enzyme, and this PG is the inflammatory mediator which cause pain, produce the inflammation and fever. But this NSAIDs drug competitively binds to the adjacent site of the enzymes, means COX enzyme, this COX enzyme, and inhibit the COX enzyme or inhibit the catalytic activity of the cyclooxygenase enzyme and prevent the formation of this prostaglandin. Ultimately, the pain, fever and inflammation will be relieved or inflammation will be reduced. My dear friend, this was the drug action through the enzyme. आई होप आपको ये समझ में आया हो. माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, अगर आपको मेरे लेक्चर अच्छे लगते हैं देन प्लीज लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब द माय चैनल. थैंक यू.